Seems like I need to create another stimulants factory, which is quite crazy how many we actually need to produce, because we're still creating more and more coral slowly but surely. But alright, so I'll place it. Maybe I can switch this around, spin it around like so, and now that's even. Beautiful. Coral and pharmaceuticals, nice and even. That's exactly what we like to see. So why would I want to produce the quantum computers? For these guys to be a little bit happier, I think is the only reason. I've started to create my own community over on this side of things. So I should start thinking about like expanding up on this. Let's go move this a little bit like there and place another house here. Okay, so that's working out very well for us. Now, next thing that I need is the community building. Maybe I'll be able to squeeze it in somewhere else. No? Okay. That'll do the trick. And they'll start bringing a lot more of the most basic people. Yeah, the protectors. Okay, that's good stuff. Now, we are also running out of electricity, so let's see. Damn. Can't build the geothermal.
Warning. Energy demand too high. Countermeasures recommended.
Okay, because I already maxed out pretty much all my geothermal places at the moment. Can't do anything to create any more power anywhere else, so let's go look for some more geothermal turbines. And I think I've exploited literally everything around here, which is not fun at all.
Do I have to remind you of your duties?
Methane doesn't help us out with electricity production. Oh, gas power station, here we go. Why didn't I have a look at this before? 400. Oh, okay. Costs a fair bit though. Oh, and it does take up methane ice. Righto, I'm glad I saw that then. So how much methane ice we're producing? Only my... Oh, +5, sorry. So this is the methane extractor. And we build the extensions inside here. Oh. Okay, that'll eat up some of our money. We're already out of stimulants again. Which I don't really understand because it was at 0 and 0. But anyways. So now we should have, hopefully very shortly, enough money to upgrade the gas power station. Let's just speed things up a little bit again.
Be sure to take your time.
I sure do, mate. I sure do. That's what we like. Nice and relaxing gameplay. Okay. So now I'm starting to see where all of... Oh, right now I understand, because we're running out of power. No wonder this thing can't produce as much. That's exactly the reason. That is exactly the reason. So let's speed things up. And we should be good very, very shortly with how much money we're making. So this is, I guess, how much we can sell things for. So synth cells are going up in price, which if you want to sell them would help us out. So let's go with the gas, geothermal gas that is. I'll build this. Over here will do. Okay. That gives us a lot more electricity. Now we're running out of logistics, so let's go with the logistics building, and I don't know where they want us to place it. I'll just place that gas over here. Although, oh, we're already running out of money. Or at least we don't have enough money. Things are costing so much money around here.
Cause transporter shortage.
That's alright. We can afford these little delays here and there. We'll get there very shortly though. With the amount of money that we need. There we go. Let's place that right here for now. Seems like we're good. So let's have a look. More houses somewhere. Anywhere, really. I'll build these 3. I guess I have to connect them up to the roads for the time being. I'll fix all of this up a little bit later on. I just need the extra houses. Or at least I want them. Okay. More and more people coming in. There we go. We've got 0 pharmaceuticals, so that's all good. So now we need to actually start focusing on the quantum computers. Although I need a lot more money for that. And also we are starting to run out of the canned food very, very quickly. So, before we lose too much of the canned food, I'm probably going to have to upgrade. Where is my other cannery? I'm sure I've got more. No, not that one. I'm not quite sure where I would have put it. Well, both of these are maxed out, aren't they? They are, okay. Well, that's the thing then. So we're going to have to go over here. Protectors yet again. And over here, we're going to need some more credits. Thankfully, we're producing more than enough metal foam, so that's not really an issue. Just need to wait until we get that 4,500 credits here. I guess they lowered the price down by 5,000 with the global selling of things. Here we go. 4,500. Speed it up. There we go. Place that like so. And another 1,300. So let's speed the building of that up. And let's just quickly check out how we're doing here. Okay, we're doing well. Beautiful. We've reached equilibrium, which is exactly what I need. Now, next step, I want to go ahead and see how we trade with the world. So set up trade routes and trade goods at their current global exchange value. So, am I able to trade with like the online world? I'd hope so. So it says 0 out of 2 trade routes. So I guess you can trade with this world market. I guess that's what it is. So I wish it showed us with how much of what we're making. It doesn't though, so you need to go through over here, I guess. No. There should be a way to see like how much of everything you're making. Oh, here we go. I guess this is the only way, which is not all that good. Okay, you can click on this here. Alright, well, let's have a look. Lunar stuff. Maybe we're creating 35 credits for each one. Okay, well, how much of the food are we creating? No, that's not good enough. Well, I think I'll start selling some... Well, quantum computers definitely pays off pretty good. Stimulants, only 55. Deuterium. Okay, we're not really doing too much with the deuterium. So I probably could sell that and then select this sector. No, go from here. No. Oh, we can import it. That's nice. Okay, well, at least I've learnt that. I mean, of course, we'd be able to import those. So new trade route. So select goods. Here. To here. And we want to sell... Well, I want to sell 5. Nothing too crazy. Don't think we're creating anywhere near enough for it to be efficient, though. We'll end up losing 7 credits. Damn. Okay, so we're not creating anywhere near enough of deuterium to sell. Coral actually pays pretty well. So does this stuff. But I don't think it's good enough to actually trade. New transfer routes. So from here to here. And 6, that'll cost us money. That's not good. So maybe I should find something to like exploit and start making a lot of it and then start selling it. Like a cash crop, like in Tropico or something. Maybe that would be a good idea. Let's go back to new transfer route. So nothing really here that I can really exploit. That's going to help us out. Although I wonder, let's go have a look. From here to here. I guess from space to space also costs a lot of money. Like a lot of it. So I'll cancel that. New transfer routes. Temperate region. Some rejuvenators. Don't really pay off all that well. Oh, interesting. Beef is actually almost the same price as luxury foods. 74%. Oh, interesting. What about beans? No, beans don't really help us out. So I guess I can create a lot more beef. What about rice? That doesn't really help us out at all. So if I go from here to here with rice, it's actually going to cost us a lot of money. You can't even make money selling rice. That's pretty funny. Alright. So no can do on that. So how about let's come back up over here. I didn't really want to go to the Arctic region then, but what we'll do is we'll go back to the temperate region. And over here, I want to really start exploiting beef. Because it seems like beef is selling for quite a bit. I mean, it's almost selling, I think, almost as much as the luxury food. Which to me doesn't really make all that much sense, but okay. So I also need to create some beans as well, though. Okay. Takes up a fair bit of power, but that's alright. Extend that road like so. And let's go ham. So let's just make sure we're creating enough soybeans, which we are. Okay, I'll need to create some more soybeans though.
Unfulfilled demand for specific commodities.
And this costs 22,000 off the get-go. Already quite a bit.
Our shareholders would like you to interpose.
No, thank you.
You rock. You totally...
This will cost us more beef, but I probably should start upgrading some more of these houses though, shouldn't I? Let's go do that. There we go.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
Got a lot of different upgrades now. Got a lot of all the resources that we need, especially like super alloys and all. So that's always nice. Okay, and that's it.
Warning. Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer products.
Alright, as long as they don't start leaving because they don't get IntelliWare, but we will be able to start creating that IntelliWare now. After all, we've got 4 new blueprints. So we definitely hit a new level over here. We will hit level 15 next couple of seconds. Let's see what happens. There we go. And we've got a lot of extra money, and now we're creating 6,000 almost.
Economic power.
Got an icebreaker, very nice. Extra iridium. Seems like we definitely maxed the storage out there. Some petrochemicals, magnetite, bit of everything. So what can we do to unlock or to upgrade this thing? We need the fusion power cells. Seems like they're a very important building. Okay. So now that we've got that extra 100,000, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go up into space now. over here. So I'll give the beef a miss for now. We'll have to start exploiting it a little bit later on, but because I'm making so much money, I just want to use that. What's the next? 22,000 people. Okay, it shouldn't be too bad once we start exploiting all of this. So over here,
Do I have to remind you of your duties?
these guys need a bit more lunch. So we're producing enough of this food. So I need to do... Where are we going? Here. And there. Okay. Now I need to increase this as well.
Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
There we go. That'll work. It's not costing us too much money.
This was a piece
And
of
I'll be able
great
to upgrade a lot more of these houses. Which is always nice, but they'll start needing some oxygen. So the easiest way for me to see which building creates oxygen is just do this. It's a very strange looking building. Let's see if I can match it to anything that we've got at the moment. I can't find it though. That's a bit of an issue. Alright, whatever.
Sure, take your time.
Alright. That's not too bad.
Yes.
Anti-gravity compensators. I'll get very in-depth with all of this stuff that these guys need. So now they need... Who needs IntelliWare? It's not these guys, no. So what's next up? Well, it's this mission, isn't it? Create a transfer route for deuterium to Novikov crater. We've got to start creating some helium-3 as well. That requires a mountain building site. We've almost exploited all of them here. Well, there's 3 more. That's alright. Can never do with enough titanium plating. So what other ways are there to make money? Let's go check out this mission.
We'll soon see if you can.
With iridium, which is just a waste of time for us. There's no need for that. So what I'm going to do is actually start building a bit more, I think. Probably. Would be a nice idea. And we'll connect this up a little bit like so, I think. Let's go H for house. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to move this guy around a little bit. What's your problem? It's not in the area for repairs. So what I can do, move this 1 tile over and then move this 1 tile over. Let's get that bunch of crates. Alright, you're not being protected by the shield generators. It's not protected enough either. Okay, so I'll go back to the streets. Look at that. Jeez, we've already run out of money. That did not last long at all.
Some good.
You chew through all of this stuff so quickly. So what did these guys want?
Far on the progress bar yet.
Some iridium. Actually, I bought that
Failing
mission.
in the middle of a job. Never would have thought.
Yep. I'm not that much of a classy guy. Sorry to tell you. So how do we go about creating what these guys need, like those anti-gravity compensators? Here we go. So they need fusion power cells and rare earth elements. But we need 1,000 officers. I'm going to have to keep upgrading a lot of these houses. Which I don't have anywhere near enough money for. Okay. And I think I'm going to need to create a new trade route over here as well, aren't I? Between these guys. Because these guys down here require the cybernetic uniforms over here in the temperate region. So much going back and forth just to make sure we're doing this as efficiently as we can. Hate how quickly we chew through that money though.
Do we have an appointment?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
no.
these guys need IntelliWare. Let's have a look. But it's actually not all that hard to build. Let's see. So flax fibers. It is going to cost a lot of money to build, isn't it? Oh no. Nothing like a bit of flaxseed oil. So let's go ahead and
show unfulfilled demand for specific
that.
commodities.
So that's going to create 5. How many flax fibers do we need though? Only -4. Okay. That's good enough. And silicon, this will require a mountain site as anticipated. And then a micro fabrication hall. All sounds so very in depth. So this creates 5 silicon and this takes up 5 silicon. Okay, that's a very simple production chain, thankfully. Wonder what this will look like. Oh, okay. Don't I already have one of those? I guess not. The need for this stuff is really high though. The IntelliWare. And I also need to create some more juice. Which is a shame. But that's life. So... need more of you guys. And then go to the juice factory. There we go. Creating a little bit more. Now where's all this luxury food going all of a sudden? We're losing water as well. So didn't I have a desal plant somewhere up around here? I'm certain I built it somewhere. I mean, all the ones that I have built... Here we go, this one here. Knew I had a spare one somewhere around. And now, I can't believe we're actually running out of luxury foods. What's the problem? It's with the wine. How much wine do I have stocked up? Nothing. So we're pretty much making as much as we are consuming. And I've maxed out on that. Okay. Build one more here. And then I'll build a road. Like so. And I'll build another vineyard, I think. Probably didn't need to build that second one, so you know what, I'm just going to delete it. Oh, you know what, might as well have some more. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is also move this big building. Actually, you know what, I'll be able to move it right over here. That works too. 5,600 credits, which if I speed things up. There we go. And now we're good. We're back in business. So now I just need to keep on making more and more money. Slowly but surely. So these are the guys that need the bioenhancers. Now, to create another trade route from the lunar base to this temperate region, it's going to cost me quite a bit, and I don't want to be losing all that money just yet. What's this mission? Hopefully for cash.
Our shareholders would like you to.
I need a mission with cash, damn it. Give me a mission with cash. If only there was a simple way to do it. I mean, of course I could just leave the game running for a little bit. It's probably a good bet, especially now because there's no disasters in the game. It's another thing that they've changed to make it a lot easier, more accessible, but still find the game a lot of fun. So we're going to need 45,000 extra dollars at least, or credits. So let's just come back.
So
It
what
costs
can
a
I do
fair
for-
amount of money, yeah. Required
Sorry,
credits,
that was rude of me.
909,000.
How are you?
Costs a lot to buy up another area.
Always good to see you.
Here we can see the different chapters that we're on. Seems like we're onto the last one, or one of the last ones, where we got to build the fusion reactor. I'm sure it probably goes up to 30 or so missions. We've got managing our fleets. Let's go check that out.
Here's where all the little ships come.
Got resources are waiting to be picked up. Oh, external resources. Unfortunately, it was just iridium and I've already maxed that out, so that doesn't help us out.
Let me
And we
give you a
can
tip.
take
Pun
part in
intended.
democracy. And then, of course, still need to figure out how this will work. I mean, I wish it was better, like I could figure out how much of what we're creating. Be a little bit more efficient. Here we go, luxury food. But sending it out, say from here to here, and 4 of it, we're still losing money on that trade route, so it's not a very efficient trade route. What about some flax? Here we go. I'll need to create a lot more than 5 though, won't I? What if I had... like 20? Okay. I'm sure there's some other goods that'll help us out. Like a fair bit more. 39.27. None of these things really help us out. Especially because I already checked out the rice. Can't believe how bad that is. Like, we can't even just sell it to somewhere else on Earth. You need to send it over to God knows where. So the thing that pays off the most is this fusion power cell stuff. What about oh, actually bio enhancers. Ah. Oh, actually, let's go cancel this. And how am I doing with the bio enhancing stuff then? Actually, what I'm able to, let's head back to Walbrook Basin now. We're able to go build that mine. Actually, maybe, no, we're not. Not yet. That's 22,500. We're close to it. But no cigar just yet. So I think I'm definitely going to have to leave this game on for a little bit just to make a little bit more money, because at the moment we're waiting around with not much to do. There we go, and we'll connect this up, of course. And I've got nowhere near enough money. We should be there close though. There we go. +5. So the last thing we'll do for this episode is just head over to the moon.
No idea why people come to me when they want to offer you assignments. See for yourself.
To the crater. I mean, I might go ahead and do the mission here with the logistics. I mean, how much does moon logistics cost? I say I haven't really been wanting to do this because it costs us too much. Oh wow, this large generator is actually pretty nice as well. So moon logistics don't really cost all that much. And it adds 54. Okay. So I just need to build 2, I guess.
I could jump for joy, but I'm not one for heights.
Okay, you can't upgrade because we don't have enough credits. So let's just have a look at
Warning.
this.
Unfulfilled demand for specific consumer
Right,
products.
IntelliWare, whatever. These guys need rare earth minerals, which we're producing quite a bit of. We've got a heck of a lot in storage. Actually, I need some more oxygen, which I'm not quite sure where I've got. Let's collect that. Surely my oxygen is somewhere. Here we go. That's where it is. Hidden away. I thought it was part of the mine or something. So I'll be able to squeeze it in around this area here. There we go, that takes up a lot of money. And then this Cybernetics factory, I'll be able to expand that a bit because we're producing so many of these rare earth elements. There we go. So I'm assuming this is going to be like our cash crop. I'll build another one of these buildings. Let's speed time up a little bit. Should get there. I guess it doubles the time or something. And this cybernetic stuff is only increases it by 1. The bioenhancers. Takes a long time.
Yeah, we're with you. Just keep going.
But it does cost magnetite. Which is also a difficult to get resource. So I'll upgrade it once more, I think. We should be good with the bioenhancers. Okay. +3. So I'll be able to start selling a lot of that. We've got a lot of it in storage too, which is nice. So,
Of course I'm good.
still not able to upgrade these houses yet. These guys need some more repair buildings, so that shouldn't cost too much either. What's this stuff? A fusion reactor, 800,000 credits. Alright, well. Let's come back over into space. So I need to definitely hurry up with this deuterium and all that kind of stuff, but need more capital for that. So one last time. Let's go new transfer routes. We want to go lunar here to the world market. And even if it's only 3, it's not worth it. We'll need to send in 20. Alright, that'll take a little while to get. But I can see that actually paying off, so you know what? Because this takes... Where's the rare earths? This is the rare earth stuff. And I mean, I've still got quite a few... I still need 2 more expansions on this, so... And that'll double the production. And we are producing how much rare earths? 10. So that'll be 30. That would definitely lead us to be able to create an efficient trading system. I'm now running out of space a little bit here with the shield protection. What I might be able to do is go delete some of these roads. There we go, just for the time being. And let's have a look. Need 2,300 more credits. We're almost there. I'll be able to squeeze in one more upgrade. Alright, of course, we will be fixing all of this up in a little bit. So how much extra are we producing now of these cybernetics? Not really all that much, are we? Wait, where are we? Here, 5. I need to be producing a lot more. So this factory is producing 6 at the moment. Definitely need to start selling it off sooner rather than later. Need to make that money back somehow. But who else needs cybernetics? Oh, it's just these guys. Just very basic stuff. Alright, well anyways, I'll go end this episode now and I'll go ahead and play around a little bit by myself so we can start making a lot more money than what we are currently making. Very paltry sums indeed. But until next time though guys, I'll see you later and thank you very much for tuning in into yet another episode of Anno 2205.